Historic Brawl is the red-haired stepchild of Magic Arena formats. It doesn't have the playing events of Standard, and it doesn't get the dedicated card sets like Explorer and Historic. Despite this, it still does have a dedicated community of players, including myself, and a subset of those players who like to make really good competitive decks, not including myself. This community is generally referred to as the Competitive Historic Brawl Community, or CHB. The largest CHB community is the Brawl Hub Discord, a group that runs a whole bunch of Historic Brawl leagues, where you can play in week by week. This group has their own ban list for the format that extends the default ban list. However, this isn't for the reason you might think. It's not because the community has decided that some of these cards are inherently too powerful. Instead, it bans certain commanders that have been rebalanced by the Alchemy gameplay patches. Here's why. In order to run an event like this, the community uses the direct challenge option to play their matches. But Historic Brawl and Brawl don't have direct challenge. Instead, there's only the friendly Brawl option. And this presents a problem, because unlike the Brawl and Historic Brawl play queues, Friendly Brawl doesn't use Alchemy rebalanced cards. If you enter a Friendly Brawl game with rebalanced cards in your deck, the rebalanced cards will be replaced with their printed version. As a result, it's not possible to use cards like Teferi, Time Raveler, or Winota Joiner of Forces in their Alchemy rebalanced state in a direct match. And this is a problem. Both these cards are very strong, and one was banned in Historic Brawl and Brawl until she got rebalanced. The end result? CHB has an extended ban list, one of Winota, Lear, Minsc & Boo, Teferi, and Omnath, Locus of Creation. It's kind of a shame since a few of these cards might be played, but they just have too high a power level in their base set to be used. If you wanted to help fix this, there's currently a thread up on the Wizards feedback site asking for an option to be added to Direct Challenge where Brawl and Historic Brawl can be played against each other in a format that matches the actual play queues. I've linked it below in the video description if you want to go upvote that and make it so that community organizers can run Brawl and Historic Brawl events that actually mimic the general queue. Until then, however, competitive Historic Brawl players just have to live with the tragedy of not being able to use Teferi Time Traveler, which is just so very sad because I really like that card and I'm not filled with a desire to uninstall the game client every single time it gets played against me. Argue in the comments if you think Winota was a mistake, Teferi was a disaster, or choosing to make videos about a niche format was a bad idea. I make other videos about Historic Brawl. Here they are up on the sides. If you like this sort of stuff, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching. Bye.